scorching sun that scours the arid sky, a desolation vast where no living thing doth lie. The winds doth howl across barren waste, a symphony of dread. For here lieth Nehekhara, the cursed realm of the dead, entombed beneath the dunes of time, the king's eternal sleep. Their vengeance bound in gilded tombs, where silent legions keep. Behold the ancient days, ere death's cruel visage came, when Nehekhara stood, adorned in Ptra's blessed flame. Its cities wrought of marble white, its temples pierced the skies, and mortals strode as gods on earth, their power did arise. With spearmen stout and archers true, their phalanxes stood fast, and chariots swift like desert gales, their conquests unsurpassed. Yet pride did swell in royal hearts, and death they sought to chain, to wrest eternity from dust and everlasting reign. O sands of Nehekhara, where the sun's gaze cannot warm, where the winds do whisper curses, and shadows take their form. O sands of Nehekhara, land of sorrow, where the silent legions tread, awake to the wrath of kings long gone, the unyielding, restless dead. Ptra, the lion of Ptra, the god-king crowned with flame, with iron will did forge the realm and carve an endless name. No borders bound his burning might, no conquest satisfied, yet mortal flesh betrayed his throne, though he tried. The priesthood heeded Ptra's call and delved in sorcery black, to cheat the march of time's cruel hand, to bring their monarch back. But 'twas Nagash, the foul betrayer, whose necromantic art unleashed the plague that withered life and tore the soul apart. O sands of Nehekhara, where the sun's gaze cannot warm, where the winds do whisper curses, and shadows take their form. O sands of Nehekhara, land of sorrow, where the silent legions tread, awake to the wrath of kings long gone, the unyielding, restless dead. Lo, the day of doom did dawn when Nehekhara fell. Its verdant lands to dust returned, its glories turned to hell. The mortuary cult's proud dream of paradise divine was twisted into mockery, a curse through space and time. The tomb kings woke in sepulchres, their flesh the leather bone, their golden afterlife usurped, endless vengeance flowed. Ptra rose once more imperishable, with wrathful hollow eyes, his legions marched with written banners, their purpose bound in lies. O sands of Nehekhara, where the sun's gaze cannot warm, where the winds do whisper curses, and shadows take their form. O sands of Nehekhara, land of sorrow, where the silent legions tread, awake to the wrath of kings long gone, the unyielding, restless dead. Behold the hosts of death arise, their banners streaming fell, with hollow sockets glimmering, they march from dusty hell. They push up to stride as gods of stone, their might unmatched by man, as sepulchral stalkers burrow deep to rend our mortal plan. The screaming skull and catapults roar their dread immortal bane, while sands do choke with arrowed flight, none life's spark retain. The Hallowed Teton, sage of roaring talent chants of doom, and necrosphinx with claws of wrath doth drag on to the tomb. O sands of Nehekhara, where the sun's gaze cannot warm, where the winds do whisper curses, and shadows take their form. O sands of Nehekhara, land of sorrow, where the silent legions tread, awake to the wrath of kings long gone, the unyielding restless dead. You trespass Nehekhara, take heed these warnings dire, for tombs shall yawn and sands give birth to hosts of ancient ire. Their vengeance knows no respite, their wrath doth never tire. The chariots of central wind with wings edged like fire. No mortal man may stand against these undying desert lords. Their curses cling like timeless chains, their justice wrought by swords. Bow down, O kingdoms of the world, for endless is their might. For the Tomb Kings march eternal still, neath the pale moon's light. O sands of Nehekhara, where the sun's gaze cannot warm, where the winds do whisper curses, and shadows take their form. O sands of Nehekhara, land of sorrow, where the silent legions tread, awake to the wrath of kings long gone, the unyielding restless dead. Thus do the Druids bear witness to the wrath that time doth mask, and an iron curse to rule the dust to fulfill their vengeful task. The land of the dead is eternal, its glory both lost and found, where the Tomb Kings rise to war